Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video, and today is the start of a brand new series where I react to my viewer suggested music videos. I'll be doing this once a week and we'll have 2 to 3 songs per video. Today we'll have 2 different songs by 2 different viewers. The first song we'll be listening to is Renegade, Hololive English Justice, second original song, and then we will also be reacting to Rot for Clout, I believe is what it's called, by Jamie Page. And that is a Vocaloid song by Kasane Tedo, pronounced Kasane Tedo, because I'm tired of getting flamed for that in my comment section. But yeah, thank you to this commenter right here, wherever you are on screen. Thank you for suggesting this song. Obviously, we've reacted to a couple of different Hololive songs on this channel so far. We reacted to Ash Again by Gargura, and we reacted to both of Iris's Eurobeat songs. So this will be a bit of a different one here. Now, if I remember, I do a little research before I react to stuff. I believe Renegade consists of their 4 newest members. I know it's Gigi. She's kind of she is the one I've heard about the most. But let me just go back again. So you got Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, Gigi Murin, is it Cecilia Immigreen, and then Vayora Panthera. So all 4 of those, and I believe, like I said, these are the newest Hololive group. Now, obviously, before you watch this video, if you haven't heard the original song, make sure to go over to the official Hololive channel. Link will be in the top of the description. And make sure to watch the original song, because as I say in every reaction video, reaction content is not a substitute for the original video. And as always, if you enjoy my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe as well. All of the support in the world helps. Anyways, I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's jump into the reaction. And one more thing I want to mention, if you would like to request a song to be featured in a video like this, there are 2 different options. You can leave a comment in the comment section below. If you are a subscriber, you will probably get priority. Or you can join the Discord. The link will be in the description as well. I'm trying to build up a bigger Discord to interact with my community more. And Discord members will also get priority because for those of you that join the Discord, you must like me enough to join. So yeah, either leave a comment down below or join the Discord, and you may just get your song featured in the video. Anyways, let's jump into the video. Ooh, okay. I got all 4 of them at once here. Advent. Ooh, okay. Hey. Okay. Easy. Ooh, okay, so just starting off, really like the beat there, the ba da 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 da, and the ba da 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 da. And so who were the 2 singing there? I believe it was I believe that was Vayora and Cece were the 2 singers there, and then we'll have Gigi and sorry, I'm really bad at names. We'll have Cece and Elizabeth, or Gigi and Elizabeth will be the next 2. But I want to go back just a little bit. I want to kind of go based off the lyrics. Visuals look really good, by the way. We'll say that right away. The visuals look very good, but I expect that from a Hololive production, of course. But I want to look at kind of the lyrics. On the advent of a new Genesis, infamous, a little villainous. Okay. Alright. Alright, so Cece's feeling the temptations, and Vayora is saying to look into her eyes, and she's going to reveal it. Alright. Odds are this song's going to contain Hololive lore, probably within the Justice, obviously, and I'm not obviously into it enough that I'm going to probably understand the lore of where this is coming from, so I do apologize for that. If anybody does know the lore behind, the lyrics of the songs that I don't get, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it. I always love when my comments are so helpful of me understanding things because I like to understand what I'm watching. What can I say? Ooh, okay. GG. Okay, so I guess I'll point out, I do have a question. Is technically being an idol a big part of I know it is a big part of hololive, but is it required to be hololive? Because I keep having to go back and remember names. Elizabeth, Gigi, Cecilia, and Mayora. But because I do want to point out, I guess, just from those vocals, that it seemed is that Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, I felt she definitely had the strongest vocals of the group. And that's not to say the others were singing bad. Like, they all sang well, but you could definitely tell it sounds like she has the most vocal, like, idol experience out of the four. Because, like I said, everybody else kind of a little lighter, a little softer, and then Elizabeth, she just went, ooh, she had the growls in her voice, and I think it just sounded like she had the most, you know, idol singing experience. In my opinion. In my opinion. Hey. Ooh, I really like that. Hold on, let me go back. I want to hear that again. So yeah, the edge of becoming what I never thought I'd be better. You see that? Ooh, the renegade. But I really liked how they used the one word as like a sentence combiner. I love when songs do that, where she finishes the one sentence and then the ending word of that last sentence is the beginning word of the next sentence. I love when they do that. So I keep pausing on black and white screens. I suck at this. Hey, okay. Locked and unloaded. Hey. I can't really understand who is who sometimes. Like I said, I'm still new to the entire hololive experience. Give me a break. But yeah, so I know the lyrics have something to do with obviously justice and renegade and all that type of stuff, but I just don't think I have enough knowing of these four in general. Like I said, the only one I really watched like an actual stream of was Gigi. And that's just because I've seen clips of her and I thought she was really funny. Because it's just how wild she is. So I've seen her. The other three I haven't really seen yet. I mean, I've heard of them all. But I haven't gone and watched, to say the very least. But odds are I'm going to struggle with the lyrics. So like I said, I do apologize if anybody's watching like, man, he doesn't know the lore. Why is he even watching? This sucks. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and expand on my knowledge, I swear. I like how Gigi's in like a little cat pose. Ooh, okay. The light goes out. Yeah. The light goes out. 74th Street. Oh, okay. So they had a lot of different parts so far. I mean, we haven't had really a repeat section so far. I'm sure we'll get to that. But so far, we're a minute and a half in. We've had like, obviously the initial like the intro, and then you got the chorus. And then you got that part where it's just like, the lights go out. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba. The lights go out. Ba, 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 da, ba. The lights. I really like that. I really did like that. Like I said, the visuals are really good too. It's mostly still art, but you can tell the background keeps changing. You got very good background art of like the city, the subway, all that type of stuff. So they're doing a really good job at like, kind of explaining the scene of what they're in. What else we got? What do we got next? Justice. Hey, hey. There's Viola. Okay. Making a sound incognito did something the pathway. Interesting. So yeah, I believe that was Viola vocals there. Could have been Viola and CC. Like I said, I'm so sorry. But I think they sounded a little more fleshed out, those vocals too, though. I would say definitely compared Because kind of what I wanted to say, kind of the first vocals of each member kind of didn't sound as flushed out as they probably could have gotten it. But I definitely say I would say the second kind of, I don't know what is, not the chorus, but the bridge or whatever they call this, the verse, that's what it is. I would say definitely the second verses here, I would say sounded a lot better than their first. Again, opinion. Do not crucify me. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm sorry. Okay, here's CC. Like I said. But I would still definitely say that Elizabeth, I feel like she just has the most flushed out, deep vocals. Hey, there we go. Da 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 da. New gotcha, I'm locked and I'm loaded. Justice, I hate when they do captions behind people because they only have English automated captions for this, so I can't actually put them on. But like I said, let's just look at the still art. Obviously, you got kind of Viola in the left corner, kind of with the pose, with the hand behind her, or arm behind her head. You got CC kind of doing that cute little girl look with her skirt kind of up a little bit, kind of like woohoo. And then you got Elizabeth, who's obviously, like I said, the tall one, the kind of almost seems like the leader, like, yeah, strong. And then you just got Gigi on the right side, who's just like, yeah, cat pose. I'm down here like a cat. So like I said, the art's really good. I really like the song too, actually. I'll fall deeper till I can't quit, never gonna stop because I don't have a limit. My moral compass is out of focus. Okay, so my moral compass is out of focus, so sounds like they're just throwing all morals out the window at this point. Is that what I'm getting? I bet you I'm completely wrong, but that's what I'm gonna take it as, because that's all I've understood at this point. But yeah, I really like the song. Like I said, I'm a big fan of multiple singers in a song. Like, when it's one singer throughout the entire song, I honestly am not usually... Like I said, obviously there's a lot of good songs that it's just one person singing. But I'm definitely a guy who prefers features and all that type of stuff in music. Just because I think it changes the flow of a song. I don't like when the song is the same throughout the entire song. You got the same voice. They don't really change it up. Kind of a similar beat the entire song. Like this song though, obviously each singer's got their different unique voice. And you got so many switch ups in the music as well. So like I said, this is the type of music that I actually listen to in my free time. Just because it's the type of music that I think is the best. And I really love when they have like parts like this where it's just repeat a phrase with a deep beat. Kind of back to the start here. You know my rage is limitless. I get a little villainous. Yeah, obviously this song clearly has some deep lore behind it that I am not understanding. So for anybody that explains it, I'll pin your comment. I swear. But that's about all I can do for you. But yeah, I need to brush up on my hololive justice lore because I'm a little behind. Hey! Got CC in the subway. Let me go back here, actually, because I actually just realized they're kind of all posing in a different area. So we'll just show it. So we're gonna go just kind of examine. So obviously, it looks like you got Elizabeth. What is that? In the subway? She was somewhere. You got CC in the actual like station, and then Viola posing, and then Gigi on top of a traffic light. Classic. And then you got the magical board of death. No, don't go to a black screen. So yeah, I'm trying to I don't know where she's actually posing here. But yeah, so that was Renegade Justice, their second original song. So apparently they have a first original song. I'm probably assuming maybe earlier in their careers. So if you'd like to see me react to their first original song, let me know down in the comment section below as well. You can obviously recommend it. That helps. But like I said, just final opinions on the song. So Animation wise, obviously not a lot of actual animation, but I think their use of kind of their character designs with the more of so background changes, I believe they had very good background designs when it came to just like the city environment, the subways, the stoplights, the buildings. I think they did a really good job there, and I really liked the music video, except when they would put the lyrics behind their characters, because how am I supposed to see that? And then, like I said, I mean, the music in general, really love the music. Like I said, they switched it up a lot, had a whole bunch of different sections. That's my type of music, this type of music I love, so of course I loved it there. And then, like I said, all 4 of them did a pretty good job on vocals. I still think that it seemed like Elizabeth had the strongest vocals out of the 4, but then again, I think they all have, obviously, their singing style, and I think they all sounded very good. Like I said, I'm not sure if hololive requires them to be an idol. I don't think you have to be. I think they would probably prefer it. Well, obviously, I think hololive requires you to at least do some sort of singing, so I think you would have to at least have somewhat decent vocals. But I don't think, because I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments section below. Because I know I've seen Gigi on her channel when I was kind of scouring through it. I know she had a couple songs, so, but it seems like there's definitely some more idol like people than others. I know Kiara and like I know she's like the big idol. She has song after song after song after song. I think Moi Calliope has a pretty good amount of songs, so I would consider them more idols than I think some of the members of Renegade here, but I could be wrong too. I'm not going to keep talking. I don't want to make people mad that I could be wrong about. So let's move on to the next song. Alright guys, next reaction is going to be Rot for Clout by Jamie Page in Visualize. So we have reacted to Jamie Page before. This will be our second Vocaloid reaction to them, or I guess Synth V is what Tedo is. I will put out, you know, I'm debating whether I should keep saying Kasane Tito, or if I should actually correct myself to Kasane Tedo, because I feel like me saying the name wrong for so long has become such a running joke at this point that saying Kasane Tedo, even though that's the right pronunciation, just feels wrong at this point. I almost want to say Kasane Tito still, but I'll say, just for this video, I'll say Kasane Tedo, just to please people. But yeah, we're gonna react for Rot for Clout. Obviously, this was a Discord recommended video, so thank you to this user up here, or wherever you are on the screen that I put you. Thank you for recommending me this song. Like I said, if you would like your song to maybe be in a video, or your recommended song, not your song. Well, I guess it could be your song. But if you would like your recommended song to maybe be in a video, join the Discord, link in the description. I'm telling you, your chances will be much improved. Anyways, I don't want to keep you guys waiting at all. We're gonna hop right into this. Ooh, okay. So they kind of got a square video, looks like. Oh, love this one. Okay. So some very interesting lyrics to start off with. So it looks like we're gonna get a rather simple music video, which is fine by me. Also, we got the lyrics on screen. So, kill or be killed, all that type of stuff. I would rather fake than make the pain real. So she would rather fake the pain than have real pain. Is that what I'm getting from that? I mean, you know, that's very true. I would rather fake being in pain than actually being in pain. So Tedo might actually have a point here. But it makes me wonder what this song's about. Rot for Clout. Anything in the description? You can get me out of here. I know they're not my real friends, but am I even the real me? Let me check my notifications real quick. It's honestly so true. I can relate to that one. Oh, the first comment, bro, are you okay? Okay, so I've got it. Okay, let's keep listening because I want to know what this song's about.
Oh, take that small puppet off your face, so you would do the same shit if it let you change your fate. If life is nothing but an endless race,
okay.
You bet your ass I'm getting first place.
You bet your ass I'm getting first place. Okay, so Tedo is in physical danger apparently. Please, somebody, won't you get me out of here? Telling me to wipe my smirk off my face. What the hell, man? So, like again, obviously Teto has always had very good, very clear vocals compared to a lot of Vocaloid and Synth V, especially compared to Miku. And you guys know I love a lot of Hatsune Miku songs, but Teto has always been much more clear sounding, and I think that's probably because she is Synth V, I believe. But I'm beginning to really like solo Kasune Teto songs too, just because it's hard to describe, but you almost don't get that Vocaloid sound in these, and you can almost pass it off as something you would just hear. It's almost like a vocal effect, whereas Miku, you can kind of tell that it's a Vocaloid. You can't always tell with Teto. Let's go back a little bit. Just because she also has like an accent. Like, get in first place. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, the guitar? Up, 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 up. Ah, see, some of these lyrics are kind of sus though, man. Fill it up, all the meat will slide off the bone so nice. Oh, Teto, you can't be saying this. So I'm trying to kind of break down what this song's about. Listen to it a little more, because it's, well, obviously it's about Teto is insane, but, you know. Eat it up. Hey! Hold on. I didn't expect that. Oh, we can fuck until the sun burns out. Okay, I didn't expect that one. That sounds like a lyric that would come from a fucking Deco 27 song, not a Jamie Page Kasune Teto song. Ooh, so maybe I was right about those lyrics being freaky then, because that definitely got freaky. But you know what? This song also makes me think we need more songs with cursing Vocaloids and synth Vs. I feel like most songs, obviously it's, I mean, I guess Deco does it, but his is in Japanese. But if you listen to a lot of the big English songs, Vocaloid songs, synth V songs, there's usually not a lot of cursing. And then this song, she has a mouth on her. And I kind of like it. We can rock for clout. Guys, should I rob to get subscribers? Damn. Yeah, I would rather hurt than be happy and dead. Well, if you're dead, can you really be happy? So a lot of this song, if you really listen to the lyrics, obviously she said she would rather fake, you know, being in pain than actually being in pain. She would rather hurt than be happy and dead. My lyric, see, I'm recording this too late at night, so my lyric processing skills are definitely not on their A game tonight. But, I'm just gonna go with Teto going through some shit. Fuck your frown, baby, spare your grace. Yeah, she doesn't care. Begging to get her out of here? Won't you get me out of here? Oh, that was a bit different. Okay, so I want to pause it just to kind of break down what that lyric was before. So if you remember the first chorus, she said, what did she say? Like, you can get me out of here. And then this time she said, I'm not getting out of here. So that was a bit of a change up. It seems like she's kind of changing. She's like, surely you can get me out of here. And now the second one, she's like, I'm not getting out of here. As she realizes we're indeed not getting her out of here. So I love little details like that, where things stay the same, except one small line, they completely change it on you. and it completely changes the song, obviously. Actually fill it up. Meat deep fried. Oh, that's different, wasn't it? The deep meat fried and the garnish on side or inside. That was different too. No, just a slightly different. Like I said, slightly different. You know, I'm crazy though. On the edge of the knife. No, cut it up. No, so they did change it. Ooh. Hey! Pause it on that again. Come and fuck me till the sun burns out. Tato, stop it! I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, there's so many small lyrical changes in the chorus. Usually the chorus stays very similar in songs, but they have changed it multiple times throughout. Let me go back, because I want to, like I said, I live not even there. Oh God, the light won't save me. I'm a perfect temper, and life is gonna play me. And then this. Also, that's an interesting pause screen there. Actually, gonna looks kind of cool. Ooh, the camera? Reveal. What the hell? Ooh, the high note? Ooh, the high notes? Pray to God to fix my soul. Obviously, the cracking screen is what this kind of looks like it's kind of going at here. But I love when they take their Vocaloids high, and it's like, because they could have easily been like, pray to God to fix my soul, which has kind of been the rest of the song, but no, they go, pray to God to fix my soul. Obviously just going way up higher than I can do, to say the least. I don't need God's forgiveness. Instrumental break! She needs our forgiveness, though. What'd she do? Hey. Still going. Hey. Almost there. Woo! I can feel it's about done. It's gonna go away. So, like that. I think what a lot of songs do miss out nowadays is that used to be a really common thing kind of back in the day of older songs, where they would almost always have a break where there's just no vocals, just bass music, and I feel like a lot of songs are missing that. Kind of look at Poker Face, and kind of her towards the end but not the middle, you got that part that goes bow, bow, no, and then the lyrics start back up. And that used to be so common back in the day. Kesha did it a lot too, obviously with her party music, but obviously party music's meant to have a beat. But I feel like that's such a missing presence from like mainstream songs nowadays. It's kind of sad. Up. Fill it up. That was a different one. Let the meat, blah blah blah, and the pretty pink slime, something like that. That was, again, it still involves meat, but they have changed it 3 different times now, and I love that. That is awesome. That is actually awesome. Eat it. She gonna say it again? Is she gonna tell me to fuck her? Oh, so let the Anthropocene. How the hell do you pronounce that? So let the Anthropocene watch me. Again, just small lyric changes. I don't know what that actually means, but it's a small lyric change. Going fucking crazy. There it is. I'm crazy. So yeah, that was Rot for Clout by Jamie Page Visualize. So again, this was almost, it was very similar. I guess it wasn't very similar to the last song, but like I said, you kind of got more of a basic, simpler music video. But I think for the purpose of this song, that the music video fits perfectly. It's very simple. You just got a lot of different pictures of Teto, but you can definitely feel the emotion in a lot of the photos, which I think is kind of displaying what she gets across. Let me read the comments. At the Teto, straight up rotting it, and by it, my clout. Hearing Teto repeatedly say fuck is so funny. I almost spat out my water when I heard that. Like, yeah, I like that Teto is considered gendered the go-to I'm losing my marbles, praying for a mental mouse. So yeah, like I said, I think the song was very unique compared to a lot of Vocaloids, and I respect the hell out of that. And I really enjoyed that. And obviously, probably because my mental health is insane too sometimes, so maybe I relate just a little bit. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. Like I said, I'll be doing these videos, hopefully, at least once a week. Probably 2 to 3 songs, depending on the length. Shorter songs, I'll do 3. When they're a little bit longer, like these two, both over 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, something like that, I'll only do 2. But like I said, if you want a song for me to react to, you can either leave a link in the description down below, or you can join my Discord and leave a link there. I have a specific channel just for recommendations. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe. All the support in the world, I appreciate greatly. And I will see you guys in the next video.